Hello friends, today our topic is the model 3 of the queuing theory. In the previous video lectures already we have discussed on the model 1 and model 2. Today we are discussing on the model 3 of the queuing theory. Now if we look at the Kendall's location for the model 1 and model 2, those are already known also as Erlang model and the general Erlang model. That means the notation was m/m/1 is to infinity slash FCFS. That means both m are representing the Markovian process for the arrival and service rate. 1 is the number of servers, infinity is the number of customers, and that is the service discipline, that is first come first serve. Now if we look at the model 3, the Kendall's location give us the notation like the arrival and service rate both are Markovian, and server number of servers, that is also 1, and the service discipline, that is also FCFS or the first come first serve. But here the number of customers are different. That means that is not the infinity, that is a very large number and known as the capital N. Now to solve the model 3, we need some notation and their formulas. The first of all is known as the probability, that is P0, and that is denoted by 1 minus rho divided by 1 minus rho to the power n plus 1, where rho is known as the traffic intensity. Now if we look at the general Pn, then we have the formula, that is 1 minus rho upon 1 minus rho to the power n plus 1 into rho to the power n. So when n is equal to 0, that is becoming 1, that means rho to the power 0. So by default the P0 is becoming that formula. So n is equal to, that means from 0 to capital N, that means the number of customers. So there are more different formulas we need, that is LS, that means the length of the customers in the system is denoted by the summation of from n is equal to capital N into Pn. Practically that is the probability distribution and the PMF, and it give the value as 1. And that one, if we replace the Pn by the formula, then we have n into 1 minus rho upon 1 minus rho to the power n plus 1 into rho to the power capital N. Now that one is particularly a constant, so we can write it as a multiplier into n to the power rho to the power n, small n. So that is the, once again, that is our P0. So we can write LS as P0 into summation of 0 to capital N into rho to the power n. LQ, that means length of the in the queue, that is LS minus lambda upon mu. WS, that means the waiting time, average waiting time in the system, and that is given by LS upon lambda. And the WQ, that means average waiting time in the queue, and that is given by WS minus 1 by mu, and WS is equal to LS by lambda minus 1 minus mu. If we take common as 1 minus lambda, then that is becoming LS minus lambda by mu, or that one is known as the LQ. So WQ is equal to LQ by lambda and WS is equal to LS upon lambda. So next we proceed to the example. So what the example statement say? Buses arrive at bus depot every 15 minutes and the service time is 30 3 minutes. That is departure. If the total capacity of the bus depot is limited to 4 buses, find. The first question is the probability that the depot is empty, and the second question, the average number of buses in the depot. Let's check it is falling under the model 3 or not. As the arrival and the service both are based on the Markovian process, so we may write it as m/m and only one bus depot, so the server is 1. So that is m/m/1. Next, in the discipline or in the way the bus come, it is serviced first. That means the departure is first. So it is also following the service discipline, that is FCFS. But here, just look at the line that the bus depot is limited to 4 buses. So that means in the maximum number of customers, that means the maximum number of buses can wait, that is n. That is a number. So it is falling under the category of model 3. So we have to now solve the problem using the model 3 formulas. So the first question, what is the probability that the depot is empty? Now when we have to find out what is the probability that the depot is empty, that means we have to find out the value of P0. Now if we look at the formula for P0, that is 1 minus rho divided by 1 minus rho to the power n plus 1. So according to any other problem, at first we have to find out the arrival rate and also the service rate. Let's check the problem. Buses arrive at bus depot every 15 minutes. As that is given in the way of minute, in the unit of time, then we can say the arrival rate lambda is equal to 1 by 15. That is must be bus. Wrongly it is written as train. So 1 lambda is equal to 1 by 15 bus per minute. Again, for the service time, that is given as or written as in 33 minutes. So what is the service rate or the mu? So the mu is equal to once again 1 by 33. Once again that must be bus, wrongly written as trains, per minute. So that is our arrival rate 1 by 15 and that is our service rate, that is 1 by 33. Now what is the value of capital N? Now the capital N is equal to 4 because the bus depot is limited to 4 buses. So at first we have to find out the traffic intensity or the rho, that is lambda upon mu, and that one is 1 by 15 divided by 1 by 33 and the result is 2.2. So the probability that the depot is empty, we have to find out the P0. 1 minus rho divided by 1 minus rho to the power n plus 1. So that one is 1 minus 2.2 upon 1 minus 2.2 whole to the power 4 plus 1 or 2.2 whole to the power 5. After calculation, we are getting that is nearly equal to 0.0237. So that is the result for the probability that the bus depot is empty. So we are proceeding to the next question. The question says the average number of buses in the depot. So that is we have to find out the depot means here that is our complete system. So the depot is our complete system and we have to find out the average number of buses in the depot. So that means the average length of customers in the system, and that means we have to find out the LS, and LS is equal to P0 into summation of n is equal to 0 to 4 because we have capital N as 4 into n into rho to the power n. So if we expand it P0 into, for the 0, that is 0 into rho to the power 0, plus for n is equal to 1, small n, 1 into rho to the power 1, plus n2, 2 into rho to the power 2, plus 3 into rho to the power 3, plus 4 into rho to the power 4. That is the expansion. Already we have found that P0 is equal to 0.0237, and that value is 0. 1 into rho to the power 1, as usual, 1.2.2 whole to the power 1, 2 into 2.2 whole to the power 2, plus 3 into 2.2 whole to the power 3, plus 4 into 2.2 whole to the power 4. After calculation, we are getting that is 0.0237 into 2.2 plus 9.68 plus 31.944 plus 93.7024, and the final calculation gives us the result as 3.259, that is nearly equal to 3.26 buses. So that means that is the average number of buses in the system or in the depot. So that is the way we can find out the problem's solution for the model 3 in the queuing theory.